Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So basically I wanted to come on here to talk about a creator network that has actually came under fire with its co-owner Rich Campbell, where a Twitch streamer who goes by the name of Azalea Lexi posted a twit longer about Rich Campbell, and that twit longer included details of alleged sexual assault. And actually after a few hours after these allegations came out in this twit longer, co-founder Rich Campbell has actually resigned from OTK. And a lot of people first heard about this when the OTK Network Twitter account actually tweeted a statement in which they said, "Today we learned of troubling allegations made against one of our founders, Rich Campbell. Rich has resigned from OTK effective immediately. OTK stands firmly against sexual harassment and assault and is committed to upholding its core values. We'd like to thank our community for the continuous support and share your disappointment." So it basically looks like the network OTK just cut all ties with him after he resigned. And all I'm gonna say right now is I think that doesn't make him really look very good in terms of these allegations possibly being real and legitimate. But if it does turn out that these allegations are actually real and what happened in the twit longer is actually true, I do believe that this person deserves justice in some sort of way besides Rich resigning. But let's just get into the twit longer. If you want the whole account, here it is. Rich and I had a very up and down, on and off friendship and relationship for 4 years. That started towards the end of his career on the Call of Duty desk. Our physical relationship started in Columbus, Ohio in 2019 and was a disaster from there. I don't know why I'm talking in a news voice. Without going into extensive detail, because that's what would be required to explain it. There were several times during the 4 years that he made it clear he only viewed me as a sexual object, but when I would confront him about it, I would get love bombed and gaslit into thinking that he cared about me and wanted to be with me. This would happen during the single periods of my life, as anytime I would be in a relationship and he would text or call me, I would tell him I was seeing someone else. After he lied to me about having a girlfriend for an extended amount of time in June of 2021, I didn't speak to him or see him until he called me asking to apologize around the end of July, beginning of August. I always had a deep love for Rich as a person and friend. As the beginning of our friendship, he was there for me like not a lot of people are, so I gave him another chance to be friends. He told me he would prove it to me that he was working on being a better person and that he wanted to be in my life. Then in October he began his typical antics and begged me to come to Texas around his subathon. I said no because I did not think it was appropriate to stay with him because I did not want to sleep with him and that I did not trust him. He also came to LA in December of 2021 and asked to see me, but mainly was only asking me to come to his hotel. I said no due to the fact that I was not interested in having sex with him. There was not much communication until I was at French restaurant AOC in the Upper East Side on January 30th of this year with 2 girlfriends. As the night came to an end around 12 a.m., I Ubered to Rich's apartment in Williamsburg because he asked to see me. We were in the movie theater in his building and talking, and he repeatedly kept attempting to get me to lay on him. I repeatedly said, "I'm not here to sleep with you and I don't want that." At one point in the theater, he said, "I think tonight is the last time I'm going to ever see you." After trying to speak to him for an hour about our relationship and the awful way he treated me, he just continued to deflect and said there's no reason to talk about it because it makes him feel bad. He said that we couldn't stay in that room and needed to go up to his apartment per the apartment rules. I said I don't trust that, and he promised me that was the situation, that nothing would happen, and was respecting the boundary I set. We get upstairs and he starts talking about how hot I would be pregnant. He then proceeded to beef jerky off in front of me while continuing to talk about how he thinks about getting me pregnant constantly. He kept begging me to have with him. I said no. He continually attempted to take my clothes off. Editor's note, yeah, this guy's a creep. Run far away from him. In any situation, if this does happen, you need to like run out the door. You need to run and go to the police station or something, call the cops. I don't know. I kept saying no. At the end, and I mean the very end, he rolled me over and did some illegal shit, and it was unprotected. Afterwards, I called my friend who I was staying with so I could come back, and she wasn't answering because it was late at night and she was already asleep. Rich said I couldn't stay there, so I called hotels around New York City looking for a cheap room. I asked for the nearest subway and it was a 20-minute walk. Without saying anything to him, I left and cried in his lobby as he texted me, "You okay?" I never replied. I left. I went to a sketchy hotel in Chinatown and processed it by myself. I left New York the next day and never spoke to Rich again. I am a 30-year-old woman in a relationship with someone currently. I have had several relationships with people that just simply did not work out, and I still respect those people and would never make a false claim based on a relationship ending. I get nothing out of lying about this. In fact, it's almost expected to receive ridicule when speaking about sexual assault. You can believe me or not, I genuinely don't owe anyone anything, and I'm not here to beg people to believe me. So yeah, that's the twit longer, and I mean, to be totally honest with you, if that's not damning to you, I don't know what is at this point, because what was talked about in this twit longer is some absolutely deplorable shit, something I wasn't really expecting to hear, but things like this do happen, and it really does suck. Now, I don't know if this whole story is true or not, but Rich Campbell actually responded on Twitter. He said, "I have read the statements made against me today. I will share my side of the story, but need some time to collect my thoughts. OTK has requested that I resign from my position, and I have agreed. I will make an update soon." Now, I'm really waiting for this guy's response because it really does look like this guy actually met up with her, because she posted some tweets of some iMessage conversations and a picture of them together IRL. And you guys can take this however you guys want to. Like, you can have your own opinions about it, but I think I'm just gonna sit on the fence for now. I'm not really gonna take sides with anybody because we haven't even heard Rich's side of the story, but we do indeed have proof of them actually meeting up, and there are screenshots of text messages being sent about this. Just take a look. "Are you in New York?" "Yes, I am." "Oh shit, how long? Would be cool to hang. I've been here for a bit. I was planning on leaving tomorrow." "Oh, what you doing tonight?" "My friends and I are just at a bar for a bit. No formal plans, just catching up a bit. If you want to hang out later, let me know. I was already in bed, LOL. I would catch up with you, but it's okay if you're already in bed. Would you want to come chill here?" "It's okay, I don't think that's something I'm comfortable with." "Okay, sad face. Would have loved to see you. Too bad you're already out of commission, but no worries. What would you want to do?" "I don't know, whatever, honestly. I have a little movie theater in my building. Would you want to chill there? I don't have a trek in me to go out this late, but that way we could chill and it's not in my apartment." "Yeah, we could potentially do that." "Cool, when would you want to come?" "Once I'm done here, I could probably come by." "Cool, what time are you thinking out of curiosity?" "I'm honestly not too sure." "Okay, I'm excited to see you. I'm gonna stay up. I'm so excited. Haha. Seriously, if it's too late, it's not a problem. LOL. I don't want you to wait around if you're going to bed. I'll wait up. Send me a pic, it'll help me stay up." Laughing my ass off. "Rich, seriously? What? I want to see your face, LOL." And then she sent a picture of her face. "Do you still want me to come by? I just paid at the bar." "Yeah. Address provided." "Okay, be there soonish. What time you think?" "I'm dropping blank off in the village, I think 12:40. "Okay, is that okay? Or should I just stay in Manhattan?" "Come over." "Alright." And also, I just wanted to make this clear because she does say this in one of her tweets. The reason why it says 9:13 p.m. and like 9 p.m. and whatnot is because she was in New York and she is currently in California when she took the screenshots. And if you guys didn't know, I hope you guys know, there's a 3-hour delay from New York to California. So if it's 12 o'clock in New York, it's 9 p.m. in California. But yeah, moving on. Someone responded to the initial twit longer and said that she is a liar. And then she responds with, "Yeah, I'm definitely not telling the truth." And she attaches 2 screenshots of iMessages. And then she attaches 2 pictures. And I don't know why she attached the 2 pictures. Like, I don't really get the whole point of attaching these, because at the top of these 2 pictures, it says these pictures are from 2019, August 2019. And I don't know if she was trying to make these pictures look like they were from like this year or something. At like 3 a.m. they met up at the theater or whatever. But if she was trying to do that, she did do a terrible job of trying to make it look like that. But I don't know, maybe she posted these pictures to prove that like they met up before. But at the same time, I still don't understand why she posted this, trying to make it seem like it's a gotcha moment when it really isn't. But yeah, I don't know. But I mean, besides all that we talked about, I don't really have much else to say about the situation or have anything else to add that has happened in the situation. But from this point further, I think I'm gonna wait for Rich to respond to the the whole situation and give his side. And until then, I'm not gonna go out and accuse this guy of SA or anything like that, but what was included in the twit longer is really damning, and if it is true, I wish this guy behind bars. But yeah, besides that, until that happens, I'm probably just gonna be on the fence about the whole situation. I don't really know how you guys feel about the situation, but I kind of want to know what you guys think, so make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section down below. If you thought this was a good video and it was informative, make sure you hit that like button so that more people can see this video, because it helps promote the video in the algorithm if you hit the like button. If you like this video and you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I do post content talking about internet news and drama, so if you do subscribe, I will be able to keep you up to date. And the best part about subscribing is that it's free, so you know, it's not like you're losing money or anything like that. But if you made it to the end of the video, please comment beef jerky and I will heart your comment. But besides that, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Breone and I will see you in my next video. Peace.